Hi guys, I'm at Mr. Arnote, and today we're going to drop the grammar hammer with some of my favorite extensions for student feedback. Those in particular are Checkmark by the Edtech Team and Alice Keeler's Webcam Record. So if you're not familiar with where to get extensions, you have to go to the Chrome store, and then you can do a search for things like Checkmark, and there'll be this Add to Chrome button instead of Rate It. That's what it will show after you have actually added it. The second one that I'd like to show off is Alice Keeler's Webcam Record. They're both pretty phenomenal, and let me show you why. So here I am in my Google Classroom class. I had an assignment that came from, it just happened to be my son, and so when I take a look at his submission, I can go through and over here under Checkmark, I have to enable it for this sheet, and then I would have to refresh the page, which I've already done. Now that I have this, there is a preview of all of these shorthanded comments that I can potentially put into my student work here. And I have this little plus button. I can customize and put in whatever letter I want or whatever symbol I want with a particular example comment that would be shorthand onto here instead of me having to type it all the time. So now that I've done that, I can take a look, and I know that this very first sentence, for example, is one that is a run-on sentence. And so if I highlight that sentence over here, I've got all of those shorthanded comments. And one of these is run-on, check for run-on sentence. So I just click it, and it magically puts a comment over there. I can do just one word again, and when I do that, let's try that again. This is one that I need to check the spelling on, so I'm going to click S for checking the spelling. Let's try that again. Check the spelling. And now when you have gone through and put in all the comments that you like, you can then be done. It just bothers me that he started a sentence with the word but, so I'm going to put that comment in there as well. So you get the idea of putting in comments faster. The other extension that I wanted to take a look at is called Webcam Record by Alice Keeler. So this, when I click on it, is going to ask me for permission, and I've already done that, so it's just asking me, do you want to start or finish? So I'm going to go ahead and start. It then brings up a webcam. Oh my gosh, it's already recording. Hunter, I just want to tell you that I really loved your writing sample. Now make sure that you read it aloud to yourself, because it'll probably make more sense if you read it out loud, and then you can catch some of those crazy errors like prepositions in the front of a sentence. We don't want those, okay? Still love you, brother, and hope you will do a better job next time. Make those revisions, and we'll talk to you later. Okay, so that webcam record is going to only work for 30 seconds. So if 30 seconds isn't enough, you can do more than that. Now it's copied that URL so that I can make another comment wherever. And once I get the comment button up, I can click on it, and then I can just paste and have a link to that video file that I have just created. Now, one caveat with that is you would need to go back into your Google Drive, and if you go to Recent, you're going to find the video recording that it has made for you, and you will have to right-click and get a shareable link for it, because by default, the videos that are recorded and put into your Google Drive are private. So I've turned that link sharing on, and now that I have made all the comments that I want, I can go ahead and I can return that to Hunter. I might make a private comment that says, please revise. So he knows to take those comments that I have placed and then go ahead and revise them. And so now if I go in as Hunter, this is a screen that's logged in as him. If I do a little refresh, he should be able to see all of those comments that I have just made to him on the right side of his paper that I made very quickly without having to actually type them. And he has this nice video file that has some student feedback as well. Okay, so you get the idea. Those are the extensions for helping with student feedback. I hope you enjoyed them, and I hope that you can drop the hammer, drop the grammar hammer on your students with some of these. Have a great day. I'm at Mr. Arnott.